All that I can say is just magical. It's just like a magical Disneyland.
I don't know how to define God, but I've seen him. I've seen him.
Yeah, I started levitating from the day one, and you feel that you are not body.
It's only been day 11 and my body feels fantastic.
Doing this inner awakening as a family, it's a different experience. Being there in presence of Master as a total family, it makes a difference.
I have designed so many different programs to reproduce one component of living enlightenment in people. See, living enlightenment has too many dimensions and too many components. Each program which I have designed reproduces that one dimension or one component of living enlightenment in them. They go through that program, one component of living enlightenment is reproduced in them. That's the way I designed different programs. LBP level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, then Atmasparana, Nithyananda, Healer's Initiation. These are the different programs I have created to reproduce one component of living enlightenment in you. Please understand. Now, essence of all the programs I am merging and something more, especially the line of levitation, the science of levitation and past life regression. This whole thing you will be going through three ways. One, right understanding, intellectual understanding. Second, meditation to make that intellectual understanding as your biomemory. See, any intellectual understanding will not become directly your biomemory. You need a right technique to make that into your biomemory. Then third, process to make this biomemory into an experience, whatever has become your biomemory, to make that into an experience of part of you for that process. And finally, to transmit this very consciousness into you, initiation, 4 step. Intellectual understanding, meditation to make the understanding into your biomemory, process to make that biomemory into experience, and initiation to transmit the very consciousness so that it is eternally established in you and you are eternally established in that.
So I'm Raj Sabu. I came from San Francisco, California. I've been living in California for about 10 years now in San Francisco. It's extraordinary and I can't really explain in words, you know, how amazing the experience has been. The first day when I came here, I saw some people levitating.
Let your bodies be filled by samana and the intense experience of levitation happen in your system.
And then I put in a question on the second day to Swamiji saying, Swamiji, I want to do that. I don't know what it is. I've seen it on YouTube videos and people were jumping, hopping up and down. I don't think I can ever do that, but I want to do it. And Swamiji looked at me and said, oh, you will do it in 2 days, Raj. 2 to 4 days, Raj, you will do it. So I said, oh, that's interesting. And then the third day, I was trying to sit in the front on a mat. Swamiji said, oh, Raj, you might levitate, so why don't you get a bed? And I was thinking, while getting the mattress, I was thinking, it can't happen to me. I will be the last person in the room doing that. But anyway, I just listened to Swamiji, and then I got a mattress, and then I put it there, and immediately he said, close your eyes and think about your Muladhara chakra, and like he went through various chakras, and then as soon as he said Muladhara chakra and like imagine that it's expanding, I immediately started moving back and forth, and it was something like, I can't really say what it is, but it was something like a ping pong ball. You know, at the bottom of you, you're like sitting on a ping pong ball and it's like exploding, and all of a sudden you start hopping up and down, up and down. So it was very beautiful. And after that, he took us through like step by step through each chakra. And what happened was, even before he said the next chakra and like let it expand, I started levitating. And I understand that for the LEP program, for the 2-month or 60-day program before, people had to practice a lot, and it didn't happen right on the second or the third day, but it was really a gift from Swamiji. Wow, and then afterwards I went to the videographers and I started asking them, was I really doing it or was I faking it? They said, no, you were really doing it. And so that was the second day. And then after that day, Swamiji was practicing like various things, like he was blowing air, and then he was trying to do all of those things. And when I went to him, he did oof. I said, okay, I have to resist today. I have to show him, like, I'm not going to fall just by oof. Then he said, oof. Nothing happened to me. Second time, he said, oof. Then something little bit shook in my body. And then he said, oof. It was as though somebody like hit me with a big thud, and I almost fell to the corner to the end of the mattress. So I didn't feel any push or anything like that. It was some intense energy like pushing me all the way back. It was very beautiful. It felt very beautiful, and that's really magical. I've never experienced it before, and I thought I'd be the last person going through that experience, but it's only like 10 days into the program, and I can't believe we have 10 more days, and I don't know. I'm just excited to experience all the remaining 10 days. At the same time, I'm feeling sad that 10 days are already over, and I just have 10 more days. So overall, it's been a very wonderful experience. So I would just tell my friends that, you know what, if you connect to Swamiji at any of those levels, either a guru or a god or just an inspirational person, you got to go and see in person in India, because it's completely different.
This inner awakening, I am adding one more component, Aushadha. Aushadha means using the right herbs to prepare your body to hold this whole living enlightenment process, this whole Jivan Mukti process, this whole mystical spiritual process. We will be using a lot of safe Siddha herbs which has no side effect or after effect except health and enlightenment. Understand? Siddha tradition is the only tradition which used herbs to prepare your body to hold your enlightenment. We will be this time having that component also into our process. All I need from your side is simple flowing, nothing else. Simple cooperation and simple flowing.
My name is Neeraja and I came from Atlanta. I'm a homemaker. And my husband also the devotee of Swamiji. What is that the change that is happening when we are with the Master is the inner transformation. We cannot change others, but we can change ourselves. The teachings, techniques and the blessings, initiations of the Master are helping us to change ourselves. Yeah, that is the transformation that we can expect from him. Get enlightened that way, and we can help ourselves and the people around us and to the